it's not uncommon that a lot of artists, when they start, they're always so focused on their style. They're like, oh my god, I need to find my style. I'm really looking for my style. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't matter that much. Like, especially when you start. If anything, you should just let your style find you over time slowly. Like, if you keep pushing to find your style, you're eventually gonna get it, but then you're gonna be stuck and you're just gonna like stick to that style. You're not gonna go anywhere with it. You're just gonna stay in this little range of what you do with your art. Like, it's very common with a lot of artists that they do that. They find their style, they like it, and they stick to it, and they don't do anything else, and everything looks almost the same. And it's very common. And I'm not saying to never try to develop your own unique look to your art. Like, that is important too. But I'm just saying, don't be absorbed by it, and don't let it slow you down in terms of just getting good at it. Like, always go out of your comfort zone when drawing. Not always. Like, you gotta do what's fun sometimes, obviously, but don't be afraid to try new things or things you don't like, in order to improve, at least. Obviously, if you're satisfied with your style, or style, quote unquote, and you just like what you're doing, and you're satisfied with everything that you're doing with drawing, then just stick with it. You don't gotta improve. Like, you don't gotta do anything crazy. But one of the best ways that you can develop your style is just by getting good at drawing in general before you go and find your style. Like, you're not gonna, if you like want to draw frogs really well, it's gonna take you a longer time to learn how to draw frogs if you have no experience than if you have experience in the important stuff first and then you go and draw frogs. Like, if I'm a new artist and I go straight into trying to find my style, I'm gonna waste a lot of time just doing that before I even know like the basics of how to be good at drawing and like things that you can apply to all your drawings later. Like, if I'm just looking for my style, it's gonna be wasting time, basically. That's basically what I'm saying. So instead of like putting a bunch of time into finding your style, quote unquote, if you put that time into learning fundamentals or learning things revolving around style that can help you in all your other drawings too, instead of just that, it's going to be much more productive, and it's going to help you a lot. It's very valuable to have a range of what you can do when you want to learn, rather than just designating yourself to this little box, which is finding your style. When I started drawing, I didn't originally intend on I didn't know what I wanted my art to look like. Like, all I knew was that I thought Dragon Ball fan art was really, really cool, and I wanted to replicate it. Like, I thought it was so amazing looking. And then over time, once I started trying to create my own stuff, like my own unique stuff, that's when I started growing the most. Like, I went from growing a little bit, and I was just drawing straightforward shots of just Dragon Ball style characters for like a year or two. And like occasionally I would do like a little different pose or whatever. But eventually, when I finally decided to try to draw my own character in a pose I came up with on my own, with like a different face that I came up with on my own that's inspired by what I've already seen, like through anime and whatever, that's when I really started improving. When I started practicing poses and faces and designs, rather than just drawing what I saw. Overall though, that's about what I think. I mean, if your main goal is to get good at drawing and have fun with it, don't let your style be your main focus as a beginner. Because a lot of the best artists with the most distinct styles, they didn't go out of their way to find it really quickly while they were a beginner. They developed it over like years and years and years of practice through just doing what they enjoyed and what they were naturally just kind of better at. It slowly became a key point in their art. But yeah, I learned my lesson from the last one, last video that I posted, and I made sure to actually record the video right, so it's not taking up like a fifth of the space, so you can actually see everything. By the way, I haven't finished the 2 pieces I'm working on in this video, but I'm working on them right now, and this is what they're looking like as of now. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.